Today, from GGHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, it's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden. And Charles, we look at this Chiefs ball club. They're halfway home, looking good, at a perfect 8-0.
And not much to complain about so far, is there? I'd have to say they're the best team in the NFL through the first half of the year.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins set to go on offense for the first time behind their 25-year-old quarterback, now in his 4th NFL season, Tua Tagovailoa.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
Play action, now it's Tua. And right away, he
picked
lost
up.
the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice you're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Miami coming out for their second drive. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start. It's certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. Does CBD see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on for a down. This Chiefs defense, it's
You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on fourth down. Waiting on it will be Richie James.
God damn.
A good return there, 17 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. So here come the defending champs, led out by the reigning MVP of the National Football League, a two-time winner now in Patrick Mahomes.
I think if these boys wants to give you the first MVP, very likely they're going to face this man right here. The NFL process to this point in the season, still too much to go. But if he can get into pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the MVP.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. The numbers on the ground for Pacheco last week. He hit pay dirt so many times we almost lost track. Every time we turned around, he was in the end zone.
And those weren't all just one-yard plunges either, partner. I mean, he ripped off a few long jaunts as well.
From the 46, here's the 2nd down and 4. Working from the gun, Mahomes out to his left. And they can't bring him down. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the 1st. Mahomes now to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early, give you the first strike.
Rumble, let's go.
And then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it? It does.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0.
What's up, Rumble?
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are. But let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it 2nd down and 11. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A give, running right, Achane. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
James now to return it. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, at least a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I'd be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on this schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead. Make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, all right, Brandon, thank you very much. Hi again, everyone. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL. We are officially into the second half of the season. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. And it's the Rams who have the lead in the second quarter. Cooper Kupp, a touchdown reception. From there, we'll head down to the Big Easy. Check on the Saints at home at the Superdome. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. The Bears trying to hold on and claim victory. Lastly, we head to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Check on the Patriots. And that one, all tied. In the first half, it was the reigning league MVP and Super Bowl MVP, Patrick Mahomes, who did his thing. He's got a touchdown pass on the ledger as his guys were able to build a double-digit lead.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. As we welcome you back for quarter number 3. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 to score as we get rolling again here in this second half. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
Certainly.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
Shout out to the one.
Strike quickly to add on to their lead. That's a tough combination to defend. You know, Patrick Mahomes has the big arm, and he's got the elusiveness and the speed. So even though you force him from the pocket, he's still dangerous.
Bad idea, in my opinion, to force him from the pocket. Do everything possible to hem him in and make him make the throws from right there in the center of it. And look, we know he's got the big arm. You just noted that. But when he gets outside, it puts so much stress
Shout out to the 2.
trying to locate where receivers are, make sure you're covering them, and he can throw the ball the length of the field. So you just tell a receiver, just keep going. He'll find it, and he did there.
team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
Dolphins now for first and 10. At the 25-yard line.
And after 18 to begin the drive. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Tua going to throw. This one's complete to Jalen Waddle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A couple of Alabama guys there. Tua to Waddle for the Miami first.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That's a nice play there.
Tua now on first down.
Throughout this game, this contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
On second down, Tua. Nowhere to go. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Second time in this game, throws the ball and scored it out from his hands. His teammate was there to pounce on.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands? Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong?
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by darius Sneed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick six is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here. And that one, it backfired in a big way.
Buster now to add the extra point.
They roll it out nice and flat. They got it down to
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
They use it like a taco and pack it with their chicken tikka masala, arugula, cilantro, mint chutney, onion.
If his name starts with one of these, he owes you a ring for Valentine's. Jay.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to
Hello?
get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think
That's hard to hear, y'all.
they're hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team
Hello?
is in this one. And in the league that we talk about every
I can hardly hear you, dog.
game as we go into it, watching this blowout,
Yeah, there you go.
it's been unusual.
Back to the air on second
What?
down. Tagovailoa. Quick throw there is incomplete.
I can hear you.
There's another stop. One of the league's best defenses.
What you doing?
Certainly bringing it again this week.
What are you up to right now?
Face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Shit, screaming.
Here's Tua.
Woo, intercept, baby.
Intercepted.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Screaming right now. I'm screaming right now. I'm screaming right now. Madden, motherfucker. Madden, motherfucker. You shut up, fool. Tell me to shut up. You shut up. Tell me to shut up. You shut up, damn it. I'm gonna kick your ass here. I'm gonna kick your ass here. I'm gonna get your ass whipped here. Alright. Now shut up like I said. You shut the hell up. Tell me to shut the hell up. You shut the hell up. You know what? Kick my ass. Kick my black ass, man. Hey, fuck you. You a fool. $35 zip. What y'all over there doing?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I figured I'll smelt your funky ass away from over here.
Not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
You shut up.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up. And
what you do?
Respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as
no, not me.
Improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many games like this, no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare.
Anyway, what you got going today?
Now Tua.
What you got going today?
Chris Jones, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack in the campaign.
We're doing that right now. Yeah, we taking down Miami Dolphins right now. Who's all taking down today? Tampa Bay. Oh, hey, that's gonna be a good game. That's gonna be a good game to see. I want to see that one. Hell yeah. I get a break. Hell yeah. What happened? What happened? 5:30. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. One zip. Kicking their asses. I'm gonna call you back, man.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just held on to their big lead. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins ready to take over on offense. Now just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not surprising the way that this one is gone, and the frustration about it, Ryan, which is evident everywhere. His team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Tua sets up to pass it. And the throw running too much that time, and it's incomplete.
Incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Out of gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. And that'll be incomplete. And this one winding toward a conclusion. And how would you assess how the secondary is played?
Well, we just saw them take another shot down. That was incomplete, correct?
Correct.
So my assessment is that if anyone's played really well in this game, it's been the secondary. That was the latest example.
Yeah, they've been solid. Really, the whole defense has been solid. Still pitching a shutout. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Mahomes going to throw it here.
Oh, what the heck?
And the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. And I saw the pressure coming out, and that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a threat? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Well, a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the 4th quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues. Another touchdown in the 4th quarter. And Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
Well, partner, you don't make it this far to a season without a loss unless you get contributions from both sides of the ball, and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
Extra point by Coles on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And unable to connect. It's incomplete. And the clock stopped at 8 seconds. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to pass. Tua. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete. Great coverage there. He was in the perfect position defensively to make a play on the football. And it'll bring up third down. One final try for Tagovailoa. And that will be incomplete.
Over with.
As time has run on this football game. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense through the shutout, Adam. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense is they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the Chiefs, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Miami, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this as they're not back in action until week 11.
It's like the most delicious thing I've
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.
I wish she was more Americanized. You should be proud of your culture, sweetheart. What about you, Hannah? Do you get embarrassed by your mom? What's wrong? Is everything okay? Sorry. What's wrong, honey? You can tell us.
Well, you see, when my mom was pregnant with me, she was really poor. She barely had any money and wasn't able to take care of me. When she finally gave birth, she had to make the hardest decision of her life. To give me up for adoption. So I never got the chance to actually meet her. I moved through foster care all of my life, getting raised in different houses. I went from mom to mom to mom, never getting to experience my own culture. So you see, I never got embarrassed by my mom, my culture, because I didn't get a chance to know either.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Philadelphia
Hannah,
Eagles.
I feel so bad. I can't believe I never knew.